Rippe. And I help spiritual bosses open up to their gifts without fear and self-doubt. And that's exactly what I'm talking about today. Okay, so I wanted to come on here really quickly and just talk about something Spirit's been a little bit on my case about. So, okay, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what you're going to see when you open up to your gifts. I know this is something that holds a lot of people back from opening up to their gifts, is being afraid of what they're going to see. So, I'm just going to tell you, don't be afraid. There's nothing on Spirit side that you should be afraid to see. As long as you're not inviting those things into your life, you don't need to worry about it. Is not being afraid. Not being afraid of opening up to your gifts, not being afraid of spirit and the spirit world and like things that you might see over there. Because there is literally nothing that you should be afraid of. So, you know, that's the biggest fear I think that most people have. Like, I'm super afraid of inviting negativity into my life, or of seeing something scary or something, you know, gruesome or something that I don't want to see. And it's like, but why? Like, okay, misconception, right? That when you open up to that stuff, that's what you're going to see is like horror movie stuff. Not true. Not true at all. Most people know that I work mostly with angels, right? And so what I see is beauty and love and, you know, angel stuff, right? And nothing scary. Very, very rarely have I encountered anything that was scary to me, like negative, or felt like I should be worried about it. It's just not a thing that happens, like I said, unless you were inviting that stuff in on purpose. And then, sorry, but that's kind of on you. So just, you know, it's about being real careful about the intentions you set, and what you allow in your space. And that includes in your physical space here on earth. So if you're constantly watching horror movies and ghost hunting shows and, you know, the negative side of things, then yeah, you might have a little more work to worry about, because you're putting that vibe out into the universe, telling the universe like, hey, this is the stuff I enjoy. Well, then that's what you're going to get. So for me, I had a strict rule that when I first started opening up was that I only allowed people of love and light to interact with me. And then I narrowed it down even farther, and I said, no, you know what? We're only going to talk to spirit guides. So when I first started opening up until I was really comfortable with my gifts, that's what I did. I just only allowed my spirit guides to be the ones that would interact with me from the other side. Everyone else was like, sorry. If you have a really important message, give it to my spirit guides, and they will give it to me. Otherwise, don't make it hard. Don't make it hard. It's easier than people think. And we tend to make it harder than it has to be. So, for sure, let the other side know what you allow and what you don't. Some people do like to deal with the darker side of the other side, and that's totally fine. If that's what you want to do, cool. Be careful. Have boundaries in place. My brother definitely is more one to invite the scared, lonely, those kind of spirits that are going to bring more of the fear in, because he likes to help them cross over and heal and those kinds of things, and that's totally fine. That's what he's comfortable with. I don't deal with those people very often. once in a while, but mostly I'm spirit guides and angels and loved ones too. So that's kind of my boundary and where I've drawn the line. So it's up to each person to decide what they want to deal with, what they want to talk to, who they want to talk to, what kind of energy they want to allow near them. But the main thing I want to say is, for those that haven't come into their gifts yet, don't be afraid. You know, it's something new, so there's always some anxiety there, but, you know, find a mentor, find a class, learn. That's, you know, knowledge is power. So don't sit in your fear, but open up and let it be a thing. So get out there, engage with spirit. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. There's nothing scary over here. If you don't want to see it, you don't have to. So, all right, you guys, I hope you have a good rest of your Monday and make it a great week. Bye.